saying it like that? Do they not care how we feel? I don't think that's what they mean. Oh, whatever. We mean good.
We do.
We mean good.
Do you?
We mean good.
I do.
We mean good.
Do you?
We mean good.
We do.
We mean good.
Do you?
What's up, Goofy Goobers? Welcome back to another episode of We Mean Good. Yesterday, a video came out very special that you should check out just in case. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. What's up, buddy? You had something to show me?
Hey, pal. Hey guys. By the way, sorry, I was just setting it up. Yeah, I do. I do have something to show you, and it might upset you.
Why?
We might not be friends after this topic.
What?
And I wanted to wait until we were on camera to bring it up.
We couldn't even make it to episode 30?
No.
Or I'd have to be on 28?
28.
Okay.
All right.
What's the...
I'm kidding. No, it's not gonna break up our friendship. At least I hope not.
You better be careful now, because I'm in the defensive.
So with the recent talks, or not so much more recent, but like when it was happening, of vaccinations,
Okay.
with the talks of microchipping,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, people have this fear that they're gonna get microchipped, and
Which that's what we refer to now, getting vaccinated.
getting chipped
I get chipped. We're gonna get chipped actually
soon
this week.
So
I think. Yeah.
with the topic of like microchip, right? Like the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had already heard about this. The Neuralink, right? That Elon Musk is working on. You know what that is, right?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
he puts a little thing on the brain.
Yeah.
That connects to all the synapses in the brain, and it's used to help people with dementia and people that are paralyzed and stuff like that, for them to be able to telepathically and do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So I was thinking, people are afraid of like a microchip, but they're coming out with technology like this, and I feel like stuff like that, it's more like complicated than just putting it into a thing and sticking it in your arm.
Yeah, it's like super invasive. Like it's literally putting a chip in your brain.
Which either way, so they think that they're gonna get tracked off a vaccine, right?
Yeah.
Which is funny. To anybody that has any type of technology, it's like you think that whatever.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the Neuralink stuff,
and
so at first they were testing it on pigs, right? Pigs, and they were testing like, when they do this action, what goes off in the brain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they recently came out with a video. I don't know if you've seen it or heard that they were testing it on a monkey. Have you seen that?
Oh, and he was like controlling video games or something?
Yes. Have you
I haven't seen it,
okay.
But I saw somebody like caption it or something.
Okay. So I'm gonna show you that video,
okay,
and we'll talk a little bit about that. First, I want to go like over the Neuralink stuff and like the About Us. So like their approach, they're interfacing with the brain. So we're designing the first neural implant that will let you control a computer or mobile device anywhere you go. So it's like, this is some crazy shit.
Yeah,
this is like real life cyberpunk.
Like cyberpunk, yeah, exactly. I was just about to say how you can like with your brain control like a door opening and closing, or like malfunctioning or something.
Which is so crazy. So of course, obviously, the first things that they want to do with it is medical stuff to help the people that are paralyzed and stuff like that, which is awesome. It's cool. But I was thinking, like, when this becomes something that like everybody uses, like there's gonna be people hacking shit, and like it's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be nuts. Yeah, people are gonna.
It's gonna be a real life video.
People
game.
already hack like computers and like just shit, like regular everyday shit that it's like some craziness.
So imagine a little piece of technology in your brain that collects data from your brain. They could collect memories. They could collect.
Yeah, they can collect memories. They could fucking see
ideas.
Yeah,
they could take shit.
Yeah.
They could predict your next move.
Yeah.
Like that's some nutty stuff. So yeah, it's pretty remarkable technology.
Yeah.
I would say scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Dystopian, cyberpunk future, but pretty dope nonetheless. I love those movies.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, and like in their generation, hopefully but not hopefully, because there's gonna be some crazy shit, but also it can just be bad.
Yeah.
People can use it for nefarious reasons.
Yeah.
Let's see. By the way, you might hear the rain in the background, but
hey, we're living in the world.
Hey, we're living in the real world, and we can't control that.
All right, so I'm getting the video ready.
This is Pager. He's a 9-year-old macaque who had a Neuralink placed in each side of his brain about 6 weeks ago. If you look carefully, you can see that the fur on his head hasn't quite fully grown back yet. He's learned to interact with a computer for a tasty banana smoothie delivered through a straw.
So they got this monkey They shaved his poor little head. They planted 2 implants in his brain, and they're like, "All right, buddy, you can play video games and you get some smoothies."
So he's getting on that chair already like a fucking IT guy on the phone. You know, it's like, "Hey guys, what was it? You call like AT&T. He's like, oh, I need help with this and that." He's like, "Well, with how he's going, he's like, well, what you gotta do? You gotta, well, what you gotta do? It's you gotta turn off the modem. You gotta, like, he's in there like a fucking pro already."
Okay,
That's
so
insane.
yeah, so they have the straw coming out of the wall. All right, he's the little professional IT monkey guy.
Yeah.
All right, and he's playing this game, and every time he does it right, he gets a reward.
We can interact with the Neuralinks simply by pairing
Little
them to an iPhone, just as you might pair your
Munchy.
phone to a Bluetooth speaker.
God.
The links record from more than 2,000
First of all,
electrodes.
let's talk about how intelligent this
Yeah.
fucking monkey is.
How he's just fucking with a Joy-Con. It kind of looks like good.
Like an Atari joystick.
Glory hole.
Whoa, poor monkey, dude.
Yeah, but it's insane how intelligent monkeys are.
And we like to treat them like we like to act like they're not smart.
Yeah, like monkeys and pigs and like dogs, like these animals are
Intelligent.
intelligent.
Like-
Dolphins are like on the same level as us, but they're just aquatic mammals.
And we're just here, just being dicks to them.
Yeah.
You fucking mammal!
Hairless chimps over here.
It's implanted in the regions of Page's motor cortex that coordinate.
Bro, he's not even checking. He's
arm
like,
movements.
it's not down there.
He's just doing it.
Neurons in this region modulate their activity with intended hand movement. For example, some might become more active when he moves his hand up, and others when he moves it to the right.
So this is all just to track what his brain does when he
Yeah.
moves it, right?
Yeah.
By recording from many neurons and feeding their activity into a decoder algorithm, we
Which
are
in
able
itself
to
is already
predict
crazy.
Page's intended
That they
hand
can even
movements
see
in
what
real
is being
time.
moved.
Yeah.
First, we calibrate the decoder by recording neural activity as Pager uses the joystick to move a cursor to targets presented on the screen.
It's nuts.
As he's playing this game, we are wirelessly streaming in real time the firing rates from thousands of neurons to a
Holy
computer.
shit.
Yeah, so this is where they're collecting
Using
all the
these
data.
we calibrate the decoder by mathematically modeling the relationship between patterns of neural activity and the
So when I was watching this video earlier,
Uh-huh.
I was like, this is on some like every sci-fi movie evil villain shit. Like
Yeah, this is on some like the origins of.
when you're watching a sci-fi movie
Uh-huh.
and it's like this new technology that it's being
Yeah,
presented as
yeah.
like so cool, but behind it you know that there's like this malintent
It's
from the
gonna
villain.
turn the fucking monkey into Mojo Jojo.
Bro, he's gonna turn the monkey into Mini-Me. He's gonna bald his head. He's gonna turn into fucking
Doctor.
he's gonna Dr. Evil with the bro.
different joystick movements they produce.
It's like him and
After
Jeff
only a few
Bezos
minutes of
fusing.
calibration, we can use the output from the decoder to move the cursor instead of the
It's
joystick.
unplugged. They unplugged it. And he's doing that shit with his brain. But if you look at the movements in his hand, the brain does exactly the
Yeah,
same thing, which is
yeah.
so crazy.
That's like unplugging. It's like when you're playing with your little brother. It's like when you're playing. This is on some other shit. It's like when you're playing with your little brother and he wants to play and you unplug his thing, but he has a neural chip in his mind
And he's still playing!
He's still playing. What the fuck? That's
They just
insane.
moves the joystick out of habit, but as you can see, it's unplugged. He's controlling the cursor entirely with decoded neural
I
activity.
like how they have like a jungle background.
Yeah, and the little tree behind him.
Our goal
Like, all right.
is
A
to
little
enable a
computer in
person
the-
with
in the jungle.
paralysis to use a computer or phone with
That's
their
so
brain
crazy.
activity alone. One of the things the Neuralinks
Pong!
allow Pager to
He's
do
playing Pong
is
now.
to play
No
his
fucking-
favorite video game.
It's all his
Pong.
brain.
To control his
He's
pattern
the right side.
on the right side of the screen, Pager simply thinks about moving his hand up or down. We've removed the joystick altogether. Now that he's up to speed, let's
They're about to turn it up a notch. He's like, okay, now that he understands what he has to do, let's make the levels harder. Look how good this fucking monkey is playing this.
increase the difficulty and see how well Pager can play with the
Look at his head. Bro, he's playing
What
better
the
than me.
Fuck! Holy shit!
With his mind, okay?
As you
Oh my
can
God.
see, Pager is amazingly good at MindPong.
And he's drinking smoothie at the same time.
He's playing entirely.
This freaking mammal, this
Holy
primate
shit.
is drinking smoothie.
He's the fucking primate version of the guy of a Discord mod. Pretty soon he's gonna be to the other little monkeys. Hi, Kevin.
Bro, we're gonna turn into the Wally world.
You're gonna see me play Pong. You're gonna see me play Pong on my live
Which,
stream.
mind you, the name of the video is Monkey Mind Pong, and this is the official Neuralink video. That's what they named it.
Monkey
Mind
Pong.
Pong.
God, you wanna see me play Monkey Mind Pong, kitten? Sorry, I'm not. I have to go play Monkey Mind Pong. I gotta drink some smoothies. The fuck? This is insane.
His own volition.
He's like,
It's not magic. The reason Neuralink works is because it's recording and decoding electrical signals from the brain.
this is the end times, people. They got monkeys playing Mind Pong without joysticks. They got a chip in their brains. What do they think they're gonna do to you?
They're gonna start wearing the tinfoil hats.
Yeah.
They're not even chipped, so they can't really
yeah.
tinfoil hats, and they're gonna be fucking hiding in bunkers and in dumpsters.
Oh my god! Like back then, people would wear that thinking that the government had like microwaves like going to the brain. Like literally, this is the type of shit that they would need. Like, okay, I would understand if you get scared from this because this is insane.
Yeah, of course. This is a different level.
This is actually like, okay, you should be scared of this. That guy's voice, by the way, not to cut you off, it reminded me of Pocoyo.
Pocoyo?
There's a little cartoon of a little kid in the blue hat. Remember that? Well, yeah, his voice just sounds like that. But yeah, what were you saying?
So yeah, apart from how crazy that Neuralink thing is gonna be, you know, when it comes down to helping those people that are paralyzed, that's amazing. I think.
Yeah.
We're gonna have these freaking people bound to wheelchairs, sadly, but they're gonna be running shit.
They're gonna be like Dr. Xavier and Magneto at the same time.
Combined, bro.
So yeah, we're gonna do that, and not even raising her. So yeah, I think the left quadrant
Imagine
of
if
the
they
booster's gotta fucking go to the equilibrium.
Imagine if they would have given this to Stephen Hawking.
That would have been insane.
That would have been crazy.
He
Because
would've-
they already had some type of shit like that.
Yeah.
Because was he pressing buttons when he would talk?
I don't think so.
Or did he have
I
like
think-
a brain implant
I don't know.
that allowed him to?
I think
like,
he might have typed.
That's crazy.
That would have been crazy for he would
And
have been
just
like
the intelligence of that monkey.
yeah. What's it called? It's funny because that you bring up Neuralink for that because I saw a statement from Neuralink saying
How recently?
like yesterday or like
Really?
this morning I saw
Really?
how like they pretty much can they have the technology to make Jurassic Park like in modern day.
What, like remake dinosaurs?
Like, yeah, they're like they said like, oh, it's not gonna be 100% authentic dinosaurs, but it's gonna be another different subspecies
What
or whatever. So it's like, it's crazy that you show me that because they're already on some other shit as well. And like we had wanted to talk about like cloning and stuff.
That's right.
How they did in like
A while ago.
how they cloned the mammoth in like South Korea. They cloned a mammoth. They cloned fucking Barbra Streisand's dogs.
That I remember. The dog
Yeah.
I remember. The mammoth I don't remember hearing
They
about.
cloned a mammoth. Like they.
So what? They got like DNA from an old mammoth.
Yeah, like
and then they
like
remade one?
the ones that got stuck in permafrost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they were able to like clone at least the DNA. I don't know if the full mammoth, but they were trying to. But they definitely have already like I saw on TikTok like recently as well that you can go onto a website and you can clone a dog. Like look it up.
Pet clone your animal. Pet cloning service. Why is there so many options?
Holy shit, there's a lot of options.
Dog and cat cloning company. Do you remember my friend again? Let's check this. Do you remember the website?
Might have been that one.
Dog cloning and cat cloning is now available for your pet. Now you can once again be reunited with your best friend. Dude, cat and dog cloning, you are in grief. If your pet has passed away, there's life after. I really did not know the answer, but I hope you find comfort in the words below. What is this? This seems like a sub-branch to Scientology. Like, this feels weird.
It seems like we're like in the future, but we just don't know it yet. Like that is insane. It's literally like multiple websites to clone your dogs and your pets.
So the cost to clone one dog is $50,000, and for cats it's $25,000.
50,000. I said 5,000.
Yeah, that's super low.
50,000.
They're gonna end up looking like this, like gremlins.
Well, those are just ugly dogs.
So will the dog or cat clone act the same as the original?
Yeah, that's what the video was talking about, and people were saying like in the comments, they were wondering like, oh, It'll be interesting to see the different traits that certain animals would get, like even if it's from the same DNA.
Yeah.
Because if you put into different types of like stimulus.
Okay.
So or trauma or something. If the first dog was like traumatized and it was like a rescue, and then the second one you pamper it all its life, will it act differently?
Yeah.
I think it would. I think it would be just a whole different dog.
Yeah.
But just with the same DNA. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some like aspects of any living thing that will like just stay even to another life, I guess. Like just like I guess if somebody is like naturally just like a good person or just,
It'll
like,
just cross over.
maybe I don't know if there's a gene for that. Maybe there is.
Who knows?
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Like the
that's-
gay gene. Is there no, I'm just kidding. Because there are scientists who are like, you gotta look for the gay gene.
And they extract it. Yeah, I
you
remember
gotta
that.
extract the gay gene. There's no gay gene, guys. You're just gay naturally.
You're born like that.
You're just born like that.
You don't choose it.
Yeah. But yeah, just want to close it off. Before we close it off, we had a recent sad tragedy with the passing of DMX.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, just want to give my condolences to his family. I feel like it was important. I mean, did we talk about Doom passing?
I think we did.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hit me like similarly to what happened with Doom.
Yeah.
It was very sad. I think it's the second death of a rapper or an artist that hit me the hardest.
That hit home.
Yeah, it's crazy. And in the span of 6 months.
And both so young.
Yeah.
Doom 49 and DMX 50.
They will live on through our love and the love of their fans.
And the legacy of their music.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. So yeah, just make sure to comment down below if you would get the Elon Musk Neuralink. If you connect with us through your brainwaves without even have to lift your hand.
Yeah.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, let us know. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We mean good.
We mean good.
Oh, whatever. We mean good. We do. We mean good.
Do you?
We mean good. I do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good.
We do.
We mean good.
Do you?